Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Detroit going up against Compton. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Mike Soroka. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So here's Horner now. Liner, caught it second. And the batter now, Adam Dunn.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Foul ball there. Soroka, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. Back here in Denver, and towing the slab in this one, Jackson Jobe. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing.
Batter.
It's a
It's got to be a
strikeout.
short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hey. Swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. You
Batting
have to
third,
put it into
the
his
designated
highest
hitter,
gear and
Yohei
go a long way to track that one down.
Ohtani.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Shohei Ohtani. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Detroit,
Top of the second. Now here is DJ LeMahieu.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Caleb Ford.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. LeMahieu on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
LeMahieu at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Cooper, correct.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
Fair night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
One away with a runner at third. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Three, and that's two in a row. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In comes some insurance as the runner scores to third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by two. So up next, Tony Gwynn. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close. Two outs, and one in scoring position. Inside, and now it's even 1-1. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
He's safe.
Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Right on the tag.
Bottom of the second.
Leading off
down the
for
third
Thompson,
baseman,
the
Jose
third
Bautista.
baseman, number 19.
Joe back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to two strikes.
And it stays fair.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitcher was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Ken Griffey Jr. swings through it for strike one. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hurry up,
And he
batter.
couldn't hold
It's got to
back.
be a
He's
short
run
game.
up on strikes.
Then I got to get home from lunch.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena, late on that fastball.
Now, these guys definitely
Oh,
looking
one's
for
the
a
count.
big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important for getting back into this ball.
Gwynn quickly throws it in. And that forces the runner to hold on at second.
Batting
2
seventh,
on,
the
leave it
catcher,
away.
Kyle
2 on, 1 out. And now the catcher
Higashioka.
comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gwynn coming on. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. That one to first. Pena. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nico Horner. He's
Now
0
batting,
for 1.
second baseman, Nico Horner. Now pitching, Jonathan
First pitch
Loaizaga.
doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is
1
1-2.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty.
The first baseman,
Now the first
number
baseman,
44,
Adam Dunn.
Dunn.
They say you win.
0-1.
This one in the air. Garcia makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Coors Field. And now Kevin McGonigal.
Eric Gagne.
Here comes the pitch. That one in the
0-1,
dirt.
no strike.
And it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first
Nice
pitch
try,
more than
Ramon.
90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number,
Batting
especially
ninth,
when you're not
the right
getting
fielder,
results.
Babe
Babe Ruth, the next to
Ruth.
hit.
Ball,
Pitch is
that's out.
outside, ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
That's a base hit. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Late swing, foul to the left. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Takes it in.
Nice
for the
try,
out.
Ramon.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they
The
keep
left
the
fielder,
runner at
number
first.
5.
Just like that,
Bravo.
they're almost out of the inning.
Laureano.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that
Nice
is
try,
the ball
Ramon.
game. 2-0 your final here in this one. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Compton taking on New York.
And now, please welcome your
All right, we'll be back to get this
New
one
York
started after this.
Republicans.
Almost ready to get underway. So here's the lefty, Trevor Rogers.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how
Leading
he
off for
utilizes
the
those
Eagles,
weapons.
the right
He may
fielder.
lean on one or two pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Going to count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him,
One
slightly
ball,
elevated.
2 strikes.
That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he boots it. Still finds a way to get off and throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Carlos Beltran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rogers. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. To first, that's the second out.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Strike 2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down.
Smith gets it to first, and that'll do it. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Fought off foul. Kershaw fires. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who